What is up, everybody? Turboverse Theory today, and it is just extremely fascinating how this Dungeons and Dragons game, Dark Alliance, people weren't caring about this game whatsoever. People said this game sucked because it had like a 50 on Metacritic, but now it is like the champion for these Sony guys now. It is the pure champion, the pure the golden magical sword in this whole console war thing. So this is like they are now using this game as ammunition against Xbox guys because they're saying, hey, look, in the UK, specifically, it's just in the UK, mind you, and this is only physical game sales, but this game has sold 96% on PS5 and PS4, physical copies in the UK. And they saying pretty much how Xbox guys don't buy any games because of this one game right here. It is so utterly ridiculous. So this guy says 80% to 96% Game Pass is doing more and more damage to sales on Xbox as time passes. And then it was just a while ago where you had like certain people like this, mind you. He says, damn, this type of dog S that drops on Game Pass on a regular basis. Good games are literally the exception. Play the biggest games my ass. And he's talking about this game. He's talking about this game saying like this game is like dog S. But then when you go like a few, this was on the 21st of June. I don't know when this tweet was, but this was a fairly recent one. He says the sales split for D&D Dark Alliance was 96% on PlayStation and 4% on Xbox. 4%. So he's bragging about the sales now. So how does a game that was once considered dog us by this guy is now like something he's praising? How much people on PlayStation are buying the game? That don't make any sense to me. And so he says, on Twitter, I see the PlayStation fanboys celebrating popping champagne for a dog as game that's sold better on PlayStation. You guys are so desperate for a W. Y'all see paying full price for this crap a win. Now, I wouldn't go as far as say it's a crap, but it's definitely a game that needs polish. That's definitely has some issues. Very definitely a clunky game. But I don't know if I would say it's like dog ass. Like these, I won't go be as harsh as some of these people are saying, but then he's saying facts, and he posted this guy's tweets. So what he's saying is that Sony fanboys pay for average games. Face palm. I'm like, I don't know if that's something to really be bragging about. Did y'all pay full price for a game that's like viewed as dog as or average in a lot of people's eyes? I don't know if that's like a big win. That's like something to have a win about, but okay. Then he says, Andreas, I'm going to prove PlayStation players and play greatness by saying D&D is trash and it's on Game Pass, but also brag about how 94% of 0.5% global sales are on PlayStation, proving PlayStation players buy more trash for a higher fee. Am I making sense? Anyone with at least 2 brain cells, the F you are. That is pretty funny. Like, it's just crazy. How you brag about people buying a game that you say is dog ass? Like, he didn't think this one was. He didn't think this through all the way when he made these series of tweets because that didn't make any sense. Then somebody who's actually from the UK who can say, someone who's actually from the UK says, "Hey, physical retail across the board is effing dead in the UK." So he's pretty saying people don't buy games physical that much in the UK. Then he's responding to somebody else saying, "And why do Americans copy UK physical game sales, which is less than 10% of North American game sales?" You can sell 63,000 units in UK and break records. The same game can sell 633,000 units in North America and miss the top 5. Keep capping. It says, seriously, digital is the way to go, and most do. This physical only simping is ridiculous. Welcome to next gen. The main reason I like having physical copies is that I can sell a game when I beat it. I'd rather replay single player games, so it just makes more sense to resell it for like 45 on eBay once I'm done with it. Let's see. Most of us in the UK buy digital games. Okay, so most people in the UK are buying digital games now. So why do they keep making? Why do they keep being? Why do they keep rejoicing over a list like this about UK game sales? Most people are buying physical. Most people are buying digital games. Like it doesn't make any sense. But never learn. They are just searching, and they're searching hard for a W. Even if it's a game they don't even think is great, they're just going to use that as ammunition. People who play games on Game Pass are more likely to buy the game. Yeah, F off, lol, Game Pass effect right here. Why would you buy it if you can play the full game in Game Pass? It's like, that too, if you can play the full game in Game Pass, and especially if it's not a game that you really enjoy that much, why would you actually buy it afterward. Usually, when I buy a game after I played in Game Pass, usually because I actually enjoy the game. Like, for example, The Outer Worlds. I played the full game of that in Game Pass. I enjoyed the game so much. I bought the game on a PlayStation as well too. So I don't understand why you buy a game that you don't actually like. It's like you're literally proving the point of what the purpose of Game Pass is. People can try out the full game with a risk free with the service risk free. You don't like it, they don't buy it. And let's not act like Xbox didn't pay the dev/publishers to get on the service to begin with. She says, how many Game Pass games have you bought? For me, it's a big zero. Okay. Uh, Also, this is only physical sales. It would make sense for this market that most sales are digital. From article. It's not unusual to see the physical sales of a new release skew heavily in favor of PlayStation UK, but the emergence of Xbox Game Pass. What people don't realize is that physical games are less and less each year. Yeah, I would think that too. Like people are buying more digital each and every year, so I would think that would skew the results as well too. But and in these guys' eyes, it's only about physical game sales now because it's a W for them. So he says the game is hot trash. The difference is Xbox Games Release got it for free, and Xbox Game Pass where ponies pay full price. Why do you keep using only UK? You know how big the UK is. Two-thirds an island. Stop using only one country's numbers to prove worldwide sales. Based on a user score, it seems like Game Pass subs tried the game, didn't like it, and didn't buy it. And PlayStation players bought it and couldn't return it. Not sure, but it looks to me that it's a bad game that one platform got to try first, and one platform that doesn't do returns. No, this is a good thing. Less Xbox players playing this game means more innocent lives are being saved. Jeez. Uh, Hurting games. The devs get paid by Microsoft, and we play for free. LOL. I mean, they don't have a choice. If they want to play that game, they have to buy it. They don't care about. I don't care about software sales. They care about Game Pass subs. I wouldn't be surprised if a company stopped putting their games on their system. Period. People are going to blame Sony, but what's the point if people are only playing it on Game Pass? Waste of resources. It's not like Xbox paid the people or anything. I mean, they just didn't do that. It's physical copies only. Most of Xbox game sales are digital. The industry is changing. The games just install off the disc anyways, and then swapping games is just inconvenient. It's a mess. I played two levels, and the amount of hit and miss in the game is unreal. It looks pretty, but it's completely lacking in the gameplay aspect. LMAO, the fact that y'all using this game as an example, LMA word, like this is a game, if I pay for it, I would request a refund right away. My condolences to the people that bought this game. Game Pass is a Trojan horse sent to destroy gaming. What? I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that comment. What type of comment is that? How when they got paid up front? What if they got paid more than what the expectations was for the game? No franchise putting up numbers is going on Game Pass out of EA and first party. Until they start tracking digital sales, these numbers are honestly irrelevant. Yeah, I kind of agree with that statement too. Unless they start doing digital sales, it don't. Why is the physical sales of that doesn't even make any sense? Like the physical market is dying at this point. Like most people are just buying games digital, so this kind of sucks trying to make a point when you're not using all the data. It's just definitely disingenuous to use like physical sales only. Game Pass saved us actually physical sales. This game is trash. Can't blame X. Okay, that's physical, not digital. Developers are happy, Xbox is happy, gamers are happy, so why are ponies crying? I don't know. Now, the game's sucking is why it isn't doing well. LMFAO. People act like the devs don't get paid for being on Game Pass. To be fair, the game is not great. It's a garbage game anyway. I guess common sense isn't your best friend. What? Pony's not still trashing this game? They was the main ones trashing this game. Now it's like they're king now because it's doing well on PlayStation in the UK. So that's definitely a bizarre turn of events with this one. So I'm gonna include it right here. Definitely see your thoughts down below. Do you think these guys are hypocrites? So I'm getting the very notion that these guys are hypocrites and they're gonna use whatever they can for ammunition. Even if it was a game that just a little while ago with this comment like this, they said the game was they used the term dog ass for this game, but now are using it as like they're reporting on how well the game is selling on the PlayStation. So I think these guys are hypocrites. They're gonna use whatever they can for ammunition. It just doesn't make any sense, especially with a game like this. But yeah, definitely see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.